Welcome to the TDC Today Show communities. My name is Sue Roscoff. The Disability Channel, or TDC, is out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, showcasing abilities. TDC is committed to providing quality digital media production services, education and employment programs by and for persons with disabilities and veterans. TDC offers digital media production, video production, post-production, social media, and podcast creation, production, and support. TDC offers education and employment programming, which includes digital media courses to persons with disabilities who are unemployed and underemployed. TDC also offers community partnerships. Through partnerships and sponsorships, community partners and organizations become ability champions by supporting media created by and for people with disabilities and veterans. We are your USA team and are so excited to be here today. It's New Year's Eve. We are gathering here today to enjoy all of the great things and to celebrate what is to come. First up, though, I need to go ahead and bring in my amazing co-host. Michael Martin Hummel is here with us. Michael is a writer, speaker, and podcaster who works to bridge the gap between disabled and able-bodied people, and I am so glad you're here. How you doing, Michael?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. I've been looking forward to this, as always.
Awesome. Well, and I know you had a really wonderful event that took place just a couple weeks ago. You want to give us a little recap of that?
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago, we had about 19 speakers. I do an event every month. I pick a theme, and then we have speakers speak on that theme. This theme last month was caregiving, so we had people speak for 20 to 25 minutes each, and about different forms of caregiving.
Excellent. And I'm curious if any of those speakers or any of the nuggets that were shared, what stood out in your mind? Which one really hit with you?
The opener was Dave Clark and Doug Cornfield. They affected me deeply. They actually almost made me cry.
Oh, that's awesome. That
Hearing
speaks volumes right there.
hearing them speak was amazing.
Awesome. And yeah, what they do with the Disability Dream and Do camps, absolutely amazing. D3, I think it's d3day.org. So that's an easy one to find. Look that one up. Go check it out. They make dreams come true. They do all sorts of amazing things with kiddos with disabilities of all types. They really make an impact and talk about making memories. Oh my gosh. I've seen short videos. I've seen I can't even tell you how many good things I've seen. So I'm thrilled that they were able to be part of your event.
Me too.
So, well, and I know we had another amazing person part of that event that is actually here with us today. Mariana of Waikiki was one of your speakers as well, and she is here. Marianne, why don't you come on in and say hello? How you doing?
Aloha, the Disability Channel, and thank you so much for having me here, as I am the hard of hearing author of the Acts of Kindness series featuring 200 folk Manus puppets. And my books are written for animation movies with sign language characters for ocean cleanup, anti-bullying, and climate change, with a soundtrack by the beautiful voice of Lucy Lynch, and Nick's guitar sounds like whales and dolphins. So we are showcasing the book every Saturday now on the World of Ability podcast, as we're doing our first book club event, and we've had guest speakers. So thank you so much, Sue Roscoff, for showing the book Underwater Acts of Kindness. And we are going to be reading chapter 3, The Glow in the Dark Party. And as you can see, I'm wearing my sunglasses at night, so I'm hoping our other host, Kurt Roskoff, could be wearing his sunglasses with me and be a puppet master with here on the today's show. So, yeah, we got good things happening, and I was honored to be a guest speaker with Michael's wonderful event. I followed Lee Rosenblum, who we met through the Happy Neighborhood Projects, geez, 5 years ago, starting. And look where we have come, and being introduced to Nonprofit TV, who's showcasing the book trailers into Denny's restaurants in Texas, as well as On the Mark TV. We'll be working with, and hopefully we'll have a kindness channel in 2026. So, we've been working below deck, sailing around the oceans, Pacific and the Sea of Cortez here in San Carlos, Mexico, promoting Clean Water Foundation, Leon McLaughlin, and making sure our waters are clean and providing clean, fresh water drinking units worldwide. So I wear my sunglasses at night with Mr. Kurt Roskoff. He's another puppet master here who's been very supportive all through the journey through Happy Neighborhood Projects. And well, it's been 5 years, I think. So, anyway, if you could be kind to play the book trailer that Nonprofit TV is showcasing, and Mr. Kurt Roskoff is also on the board of directors with them. So, we've had meetings, and we're working with Inspire World for a clothing line. And we're looking forward to that. We met with Sean Thompson with Inspire World and Dan, and good things are happening. We have the YouTube channel here, Acts of Kindness series, where you can learn the finger spelling alphabet, the ABCs with Dr. Fingers, the finger spelling hermit crab. There I am in a photo shoot there, showcasing the books. So we've been busy, very busy, and we've got the book for climate change for Leon McLaughlin, who's doing amazing events. We were recognized in the Airline Ambassadors newsletter this past newsletter, and making it all happen. So anybody, classroom teachers can get copies of the books from donorschoose.org. That's donorschoose.org. So as the story goes, if you could also play the book trailer, I think that will help. And there's Dan Barrett. We'll look forward to speaking with him in February. And I've been cruising the waters here in San Carlos, Mexico, for Clean Water Foundation. That's Marina Real. And so I'm getting a little play, a little work, and we're getting the message out there of peace, love, happiness, and thanks for everybody worldwide.
You could help save the ocean just by listening to a story. Set sail with Underwater Acts of Kindness. Join Noah, the hard of hearing humpback whale, and his marine friends as they take on the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. On their journey between Hawaii and California, they discover an enormous pile of plastic, but with teamwork and courage, they plan to clean it up. With the guidance of DAW General of the New Earth Army, they rally ocean creatures and you to help restore our seas. Now available on Amazon Audible, listen as author Mariana of Waikiki narrates this inspiring adventure, featuring mesmerizing music by Lucy and the Perfect Wave and Nick's guitar, echoing the sounds of whales and dolphins. This book is dedicated to Boy and Slat, founder of The Ocean Cleanup, making waves for a cleaner future. Sing along with Noah's song and dive into a world of peace, love, happiness, and thanks. After reading, visit the Acts of Kindness series YouTube channel for more adventures. Learn the ASL ABCS with Dr. Fingers, the finger spelling hermit crab on YouTube, kids. Get coloring books now at www.actsofkindnessseries.com and Amazon. Plus, grab your New Earth Army t-shirt and pledge to protect our planet. Underwater Acts of Kindness by Mariana of Waikiki. Available now on Amazon, Audible, and actsofkindnessseries.com.
That song just gives me chills and goosebumps and tears of joy. I love her angelic voice, and And when I dive into the ocean, the deep blue sea, the love comes over me. So I'm thinking of taking an ocean therapy class to get certified. I just found out. So I may be doing that the beginning of the year for something new to learn. And we're also interested in learning about John and his programs too. Trina and I are doing that. So again, anybody can join us on Saturdays, the World of Ability podcast, 1 to 3 Central Time. You can meet us, you can share your story, you can hear what Leon's doing at the end of the show and what we've done and accomplished over the years. And we couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Kurt Roskoff and Sue Roskoff. And congratulations, Michael, for being the co-host and doing amazing work and having these speaker programs and uniting all these people to talk about and share their story. And we want to leave the message of peace, love, happiness, and thanks. So thank you so much. This week class is chapter 3, Glow in the Dark Party. Dress accordingly, Mr. Kurt Roskoff. Glow in the Dark Party. I got my glow stick and yeah, I got my glow stick ready. So we're looking forward to chapter 3 and Trina will be joining us. Yeah, here it is. Here's my glow stick. Can you see it? I got a glow stick.
I love it.
I don't
And
know if you
I've
can
got
see it on here, but there's my glow stick. It's like a star wand, okay? So, yes.
that's
So
awesome.
I
Oh yes, I
knight
can see
you,
that.
I knight you, Kurt Roskoff, with peace, love, happiness, and thanks.
Doesn't get any better than that. I love it.
And we wear our sunglasses at night.
Oh my gosh. And because things are bright. And you know what? One thing that happens bright and early in the morning, we have this amazing event that takes place on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Tuesday through Saturday at 7 a.m. Central is the Motivational Readers Mastermind Network. Yes, you heard that. Motivational Readers Mastermind Network. And Florence Lane is an amazing member of that group. And we've had the pleasure of getting to know her over the last, actually, I'm trying to think how long we've been in the group now. If it's been a couple of years now. And Florence is here joining us as well. So I'm just going to invite her to see if she wants to come on in and say a quick word with us as well. Florence, I'm so glad you're here. You'll have to see if she's handy by her. There we
Yes,
go.
thank you. Thank you, Sue. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I am here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a transplant really from New York, originally from Guyana, South America. Just wondering sometimes what's going to happen right now because my neighbor Venezuela is under attack. So I don't know what's going on there. They're just next door to us. Anyway, I am the part of Motivational Readers Mastermind Network, and it is has been wonderful with all the books that we read, and it's been like a lifeline to me. Everybody is so wonderful, and you grow like you cannot help but grow on that um, you know on that network. You cannot. Sorry, I did not put myself on camera. Yes, so you cannot help but grow when you're on that platform. So one of the things I wanted to do tonight, because well, it's the end of the year and all of this, I just wanted to offer a little gift to everyone, and it's a little poem that I wrote, and I just think I would like to share it with
That'd be
everyone,
lovely.
and it's called On the Way. So it says, what if we are joyful on the way, not wait to exhale at the end of the journey, but make every breath count on the way, to notice the quality of every breath, to help someone who is having difficulty taking a breath, take a breath. On the way, notice the trees that are cheering us on. Notice the animals that are rooting for us to get there. On the way, notice that every disgruntled person with whom we come in contact needs something, love, on the way. What if we truly loved ourselves enough to be gentle and kind with ourselves, to be forgiving towards ourselves, to take the best care of ourselves, to encourage ourselves? Then we can give some of the same to others we encounter on the way. And that I really wanted to offer tonight.
Oh, that is
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you so much. Actually, you gave me chills as you were reading that. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that is a gift. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
And I see we also have Danielle joining us as well from the Motivational Readers Mastermind Network. Danielle, welcome. How are you?
Hey, good evening. Thanks for having me. I always love joining your program. They're always like insightful and just heartfelt. I love it. Thank you for having me. Happy New
Awesome.
Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year. I love it. We are getting to celebrate the as we're coming into the new year here. Where I'm sitting right now, we are all of let's see, 3.5 hours away from being in 2026. I can't even believe we're this close to 2026. How did that happen? This is wild, and it's perfect. So I do want to take a moment, go back around the room here. If you guys want to share whether it's a memory of 2025 or something you're looking forward to in 2026, give everybody a moment to think about what that is, because actually I have not turned it over to Kurt yet to share any words. So Kurt, if you want to go ahead and have anything you want to share, go right ahead.
Well, the way I've been looking at it is a year ago, a lot of people in our networks were putting into my eardrum about, thrive in 25. So I want to celebrate how, yes, indeed, we have, we did thrive in 25, and at the same time, with all that thriving, I've been sensing that, there's been some things that just didn't quite get in our grasp in 25. So I've been proposing the mantra I'm coming into 26 with is 26 is the fix. No excuses. And we have a friend that is involved in databasing and so forth, Daniel Rubenstein with All in Entry. His mantra is get your sheet together. So when we're with Daniel Rubenstein, it becomes 26 is the fix. No excuses. Get your sheet together. So how do you like that, Sue?
I love it. It's catchy and memorable, and that's perfect.
Well,
And
I get to sail with Captain Robert Sheets. That's Sheetz. So I make sure we have our sheets together. And he just turned 75 and he plays amazing piano. And I told him to change his name to Rich Sheets.
I love it.
So get your sheets together. I'll remind him too. And I have the glow stick here. So thank you very much. Again, we put love, light, and energy out there. That's the highest vibration. If you listen to solfeggio frequencies, it can raise your vibrations, it can heal you. Being mindful from thought to action. And couldn't do some of this stuff without you guys. And thanks for believing in the Acts of Kindness series. So I'm grateful that we got to complete the series this year. All the books are done, written out there to the universe. And again, all classroom teachers can get copies of the books from Donors Choose. And we're looking forward to the Kindness Channel and getting these out there to the world. So again, thank you so much. The Today Show. Thank you, Jay Stoyan, On the Mark TV, Nonprofit TV, Leon McLaughlin, Michael, our new guests, and we want to bring in more guests. So thank you again. Aloha.
Awesome. Aloha, Marianne. Thank you so much. Michael, I'll give it to you next. Highlights from this past year or something you're looking forward to for this coming year?
I would say a highlight was just starting my events that I do every month and having them be as successful as they've been, and hopefully next year my my podcast and my blog will get bigger, and the events will keep going.
Excellent. And you're doing such a good job with all that. It's guaranteed to keep growing. So thank you for all you do, Michael. And thank you for your role you play here with us, with the Disability Channel and with the TDC Today Show communities and the radio show. He's
Hmm.
pulling double duty here helping out. So thank you so much for all you do, Michael.
Thank you.
So, and Florence, I was wondering, do you want to share something as well? Either a highlight from this past year or something you might be looking forward to in this coming year?
Well, the biggest highlight that I can share from this year is me coming to a point of health. For 4 years, I have been challenged with a situation, and this year I was able to find naturopathic help, which is really what I really wanted, and I feel like if I'm getting back to my 20s, I'm
Oh my
68, and I
gosh.
feel like if I'm in with the energy level, my vitality has returned, and this for me is a highlight. But one of the other things is that I feel I found my purpose, the purpose for which I was born. and, and to me, when you find your purpose, that's when you really begin to live. And so I have begun to live. And even though it's 68, I'm thinking maybe I'm looking forward to another 60 something more. That's
Excellent.
the highlight of this year. Thank you.
Perfect. I love that. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Florence. And
Yes.
Danielle, I'll pass it to you as well. Something that's a highlight from this past year or something you might be looking forward to this coming year?
Yes, well, it's just so much. But I love when like says 2026 is the year to fix. No excuses. To me, I think excuses are just nothing more than guarded lies that you tell yourself to make excuses. So I feel like just no excuses this year. Be okay playing it big. Just put myself out there and just with the flow and just know that it's gonna be okay. I want to highlight that gotten a little more confident with speaking and showing up and just being my authentic self, but also leaving room for to grow. So I'm just happy with that. I'm content. I'm looking forward to next year. More events with you guys too. I love y'all so much. Thanks again for having me.
I'm so glad you're here. I love it. You bring such a great light to what we're doing. Thank you so much, Danielle. And Emily, thanks for hopping on. I want to give you the same question, something that was a highlight from this past year and something you're looking forward to next year. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Appreciate that very much. And Kurt, I'm passing it over to you.
Well, I think when I look at my journey, like Emily alluded to, the last 5 years and 10 years, and then just how it all is accelerating this year in awareness of, the different journeys people have from different places in the world. Like this year, I learned about francophones, where our friends in Africa use francophones because their technology isn't as friendly with all the internet based stuff. So the francophones make it doable for our friends in Africa to participate in our activities over here and see the streaming videos and such like that. But the other part of it is what we learned through the Ability MK Now show. With my Shertel relative Jory Prudzinski and how he runs hopeinstill.org and people living life through chronic pain. And just the idea of being flexible and realizing that when people are absent, it's not necessarily an expression on you. It's an expression how their life journey is what it is. And a lot of people are in that situation where they're just not in that mode where they can make plans. And I know I run my days through Google Calendar, planning it. Emily's our scheduler. Sue, you and I are always talking, and we're always reviewing our calendar. But let's remember those that need us to be flexible and nimble and responsive to make a phone call. In person is always the best, but we have to make sure we're not limiting our engagement with those that we can go make a drive or walk or bike ride or whatever it is, snowmobile ride, whatever it may be to go visit them. You know, let's really get into this space where we're cognizant that the world's largest healthcare crisis that has been known for decades is social isolation. So let's get out there and let's make it a New Year's resolution that each and every day, let's ask ourselves, who is that additional person that we're reaching out to? Because sometimes people just need a hello, how are you doing? Back to you, Sue.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And the amount of blessing that we've gotten from being here, from sharing, from learning, from all of the things that go into this amazing community. There's such a community that's developed here over the course of all this time where we've been with the Disability Channel and sharing all of the amazing folks along the way. Emily, I appreciate what you said with sending that note of thanks here to all who have come through here, because truly each one has blessed us all in different ways. I am very, very grateful for that happening. I never saw this coming. When I think back years ago, did I ever picture I would be able to share with so many wonderful people? No, this is really mind blowing to know how many people have crossed our paths and made a difference. And to the point of, people that have been here have no idea how much of a difference they've made for others. It's actually staggering to me that is the reality. I'm looking forward to this coming year. We're going to have some great things happening in 2026. You have no idea what's coming your way because we've got some things up our sleeves that's going to make this a very, very fun year. And I know one thing we do is a shakedown. That sounds weird, but it's literally shaking. It's 15 minutes of music in motion. We do every day at 12 o'clock noon Central Time, and people can join us live on Zoom. One of the things that we do with that is after 15 minutes of music in motion, and it's nice, simple moves, things that anyone can do, and you modify it to make it fit what you can do. It's for all abilities. And at the end of that, we actually celebrate all the things that are, there's national everything. It happens to be New Year's Eve today, but you name it, it's a holiday. We look that stuff up and share that out there. And one of the things today, well, a couple things. Kurt was kind enough to throw those in the chat here. It's National Heroes Day, so that's always a big thing. It is National Champagne Day, which makes sense to me because it's New Year's Eve, so raise a glass. But it's also Make Up Your Mind Day. I love that it's Make Up Your Mind Day. So this is a day to sit back and say, okay, I'm making a decision right here, right now. What am I doing? How's this going to go? Decide for yourself. What do you want? Where do you see your life going? You might have had a different thought yesterday than you do today. Tomorrow is a brand new year, and it's just a great opportunity to set yourself in the direction that you want for yourself and for those around you. Again, we are in a massive community here where we get to come together and just do what we do and share the love. I'm feeling it. I love you guys. This is amazing. And again, for all of us here with the TDC Today Show communities, we thank you.